meet top team in the semifinals of the Trinity Challenge Cup. But there's no time for celebration as the winners immediately face the Kids of Keith to determine the 2023 Trinity Challenge Cup winners. Brandon Watley defends the ProSouth Championship against Jomari Jones, Amethyst, Roma Miller, Damian Seratone, and Brother Azrael in the unforgiving Unchained match. It's time for Spring Spectacular.
Welcome to ProSouth Wrestling Spring Spectacular! We're here live at the ProSouth Palace and on YouTube. And like you saw in that video, tonight we will have the semifinal and finals of the Trinity Challenge Cup as well as Unchained 2 for the ProSouth Championship. But let's go ahead and get our action underway. The following contest is a triple threat match and is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
Spring Spectacular underway. Matthias, how are you doing this evening?
Wicked. It is Spring Spectacular. It's hot outside and it's hotter in here.
We are starting off with action-packed action, triple threat. You saw it.
He weighs 109 pounds and he hails from the apocalypse. This is the Dark Heart.
Christian Pierce here to start it off. Spring Spectacular. The man that knows a little something about triple threats, undefeated in the last 3 years in triple threat, is Christian Pierce. Tonight he has his work cut out for him. The 19-year veteran.
19 years today, T.Y. Tyler Sutton. Not to mention the up-and-coming prospect. I don't even know if I can call him up-and-coming. He's just here. Dominic Stuckey.
You watch any Southern independent wrestling, you know Dominic Stuckey.
Absolutely. He is a force to be reckoned with here in the Southeast.
Been making his way up to Indiana recently. Getting out there, you love to see it.
Guess who's back, He weighed in 195 pounds for one random borderline. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the hit maker,
Dominic been making a name for himself, as we said. If you do not know Dominic Stuckey, I promise you, you will after this match. Great to have him back. A lot of returns and a lot of surprises.
It's definitely going to be a big one. They call it Spring Spectacular for a reason.
Oracular Spectacular.
And introducing their opponent.
Last time we saw T.Y. his teeth ripped out.
Yeah, that's a harsh way to leave the ProSouth Palace. Getting a couple of teeth knocked out of his skull.
This is Tyler T.Y.
19 years ago today, we spoke about it. He is here, T.Y. Trying to show younger guys a thing or two about a thing or two.
19 years in this business, he's definitely had time to learn a thing or two about a thing or two, as you say. The last time we saw him, as we mentioned earlier, had a couple of teeth collected by Harley Haven. Definitely bound and determined to leave a bit differently today than he did last time.
I hope he can protect that mush, because the Bullhammer God is here. You know, one thing that Christian Pierce loves to do is knock teeth out. Of course, known for his Bullhammer elbow. If he hits that, it's been lights out for most people. But Dominic Stuckey and T.Y. are not most people.
Pierce not jawing with the crowd here. I don't know. This is the way to go. Focus on T.Y. Sutton and Dominic Stuckey. Don't focus on the ProSouth faithful. See, that's...
Oh, he tweaked his knee there.
Tweaked the knee.
We are underway. Christian tweaked his knee there. We've seen that happen a few times here. This may be a one-on-one match for a little bit. No friends, all enemies in this match. Any game plan that Christian Pierce had has seemingly been thrown out the window.
Let's see if he can plan on his feet.
Both of us have major knee injuries, and we know what it's like. But anyway, the smallest thing can hurt. We saw how quick it can happen. Anything can happen to ProSouth. Tie up, side headlock. Look at that. Tight side headlock. Arm wringer. T.Y. showing him 19 years.
Beautiful float over, right into a headlock.
Dominic fighting to his feet, standing on the back of the leg for T.Y. so he can get the leverage on that. Roll up the wily veteran. Quick. Here sliding in. Coming face to face with T.Y. and Dominic Stuckey. See, holding that left knee. Maybe if he wore knee pads.
You'd think.
He doesn't even see T.Y. balled him. Just behind him. Rights and rights and rights and rights. It's like a pinball machine out there.
Pierce getting pinballed back and forth.
Gotta start calling him Tommy. Oh! This is supposed to be a triple threat. The tag team right there by Dominic and T.Y.
Sutton breaking up the pin.
Go behind by Dominic. Side headlock. Jockeying for position, throwing him off. Shoulder tackle taken, Dominic Stuckey down. Up and over, you can see, whoa, those ups. And Dominic Stuckey on display. Always known for his jumping ability. Oh, into the corner. 19 years, he wasn't even prepared for the Dark Heart. Dark Heart now in control. Texas Rodeo. He loves using that. That and the cannonball have become staples of Christian Pierce's repertoire as of late.
Seems any lingering issues with that knee have been shaken off. He seems to be running at full speed ahead now.
But we know he's not human. He has that bionic forearm, that bionic elbow. Maybe he has a bionic knee, big chop. You hear that all the way across the ProSouth Palace here. And another! Exchanging chop after chop. Now I want to get in a striking battle against Christian Pierce.
Oh, put on the brakes. Hip up. Big monkey flip.
Oh,
Rolls through.
that knee's okay. Dominic right there, a little bit of double team. Neckbreaker DDT combination.
Beautiful move by Stuckey. Only a 2 count though.
Christian Pierce checking his stinger. You know, you got to watch out for those stingers. Can be some of the worst things you can experience in life, much less in professional wrestling. You saw him checking his hands, making sure he didn't have one.
Drives him down. 1, 2. Again, only a 2.
Even hooked the leg on that big kick out. Christian had to use a little bit of energy to kick out of that. Kicked out big though. You see, using the ropes to pull himself up, and he knew he had to kick out big, conserving a little bit of energy right there. Pierce hung up top. T.Y. going up. Dominic right there from behind. Dominic telling T.Y. out of his way. Pierce is in trouble. That is not the spot he wants to be in. Now they're fighting to see who gets to fight Christian Pierce. Pierce has been up there for an eternity. He can do taxes with how long he's been up there.
I don't think this ends well.
You lie up.
Oh! Crash landing.
He didn't get all of it, but he got enough. Went for that moonsault. Blockbuster off the top rope. Dominic able to go over, make a cover. Isn't enough. Only a 2 count. Now Christian going for the pin. Only a 2 count again.
You think you're better than me? Stop me!
Little jacking and jawing there from Christian Pierce. Right hand, that one Dominic stuck you up. The strike machine is in full detail tonight, Christian Pierce. Oh, big! Ain't that super kick.
Big super kick from Stuckey. Bounces off.
Big clothesline taking Dominic down. There's the cover. T.Y. with a quick breakup, only a 1 count that.
Good combination from Sutton. Drops him on his head. Can he put him away?
That future shock DDT almost took him out, but not enough.
Pierce is still in it.
I cannot believe Pierce is still in this match myself. As you said, he is somehow, some way. He may be just willing himself through this. You see him on the outside. There's Dominic have in mind. Ripcord. Black hole slam. Only a 2 count.
T.Y. out at 2.
I want to say Az would have pinned somebody with that. Let's see Dominic watching those Az tapes. Bullhammer from behind. Oh! Hammer straight to the back. He donkey punched him. The bullhammer got himself. Oh my goodness gracious.
Backcracker.
It is over. On his 19th year, he wins it. Now T.Y. can celebrate.
Big win on his 19th WrestleVersary.
Hard fought victory indeed. Pierce is hurt. He took a knee straight to the small of the back.
Right to the lower back and the kidneys.
T.Y. victorious. What a way to start off Spring Spectacular here tonight at the ProSouth Palace. Dominic Stuckey in the corner. T.Y. taking that moment as he stood for the adulation of the crowd. Extending his hand, but Dominic saying no. Dominic pulling himself up. Will he accept the hand? He did. He accepted the hand. Yeah.
Sportsmanship. You gotta love it.
Pierce wouldn't have done that had he won. For the first time in 4 years. Pierce does not win a triple threat.
Sending the hand to Pierce. He shakes it.
Dominic leading the T.Y. chance, but he doesn't see what's behind him. Again, the bull hammer.
To the back of the head. Not the stomp.
Christian Pierce is livid.
You called it wicked. Don't extend the hand in sportsmanship to Christian Pierce. He doesn't want any part of it.
Do you blame him?
He's just laying into him just viciously.
He is sending a message through his actions and his words. He is talking a little trash.
He could have stopped about 15 elbows ago. And still got the
One
same.
more.
Still got the same response, but he's just sending a message at this point.
Again, another one. We need help out here. Dominic is out. I hope everybody in the back was watching that. You don't want to upset the Dark Heart Christian Pierce.
ProSouth, if they weren't before, ProSouth is definitely on notice now. Dark Heart Christian Pierce is not the one to mess with.
To take nothing away from TY's victory, but this is something's got to come of this. He just tried to murder him.
Need to get somebody out here to help Stuckey back to the back.
James is trying, but after that beatdown,
gonna take more than James Hardy to get him out of here.
that metal plate and screws in the elbow hurt. And repeatedly like that with the passion, with the vengeance behind it that Christian Pierce just showed right here. Dominic cannot be happy with that, much less losing and then getting his butt handed to him like that.
The only reason Stuckey's able to get somewhat unsteadily back to his feet is because he's tough as nails.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
No rolls on. That was just the beginning.
You've heard about him. This is a match. We talk about it once a week. We had that match that people had fantasy booked. This is a match that we have seen a lot online. You wanted it, you got it. Be careful what you wish for. Big Dave's here.
Big Dave been making a name for himself in the state of Alabama. Making his ProSouth debut here tonight.
You know how just like you have to be for somebody to boo you with a Dale Earnhardt jacket?
It's 99.
Big Dave's got something to say.
Taking the mic away from James Hardy, I already like him.
Tell you something right now. Y'all might not be familiar with who I am. And I will never let a cretin like this speak my name.
5 stars.
It's the biggest and the baddest. Because that's the hardest.
Why are we getting James Hardy?
He is in fact the ring announcer.
Don't trip for somebody like that when you got a physical specimen like this in the ring. Yeah. So who you're looking at is the biggest and the baddest. And now tonight, I got a little problem. This guy seems real happy to be around here. So I'm gonna snuff him out for all of Piedmont to see.
So he's going to snuff him out.
Big Dave claiming he's going to do something about the Doug problem here at ProSouth.
The Doug addicts are going crazy. You can hear them saying they want Doug. There is a Doug problem here at ProSouth. Will Big Dave be the answer? It's infecting our young. It's infecting the youth around here. But now it's time to get fabulous.
The Doug Pusher, Douglas Sanders, the fabulous one.
Oh, he's doing Robles Miller gimmick! Gimmick infringement.
He's giving the kid the glasses so Roma Miller can steal the glasses with the baby later.
He doesn't even have big in his name. I'm a Big Dave.
Big Dave saying that Doug doesn't even have big in his name, but he's right, but he is fabulous.
Doesn't have the adjective that he wanted. He's got another one. He is fabulous.
He's giving away everything. Giving away the shirt off his back.
Okay, please don't get carried away. This is a family show.
Please, I beg of you. The Doug addicts out here need rehab. Big Dave may be the rehab.
He's planning on sending everybody to rehab.
River Kid. Doug's killed. You see the size differential in this. David and Goliath. Gotta be at least 7 inches difference in size and height there. Using his power.
Big Dave living up to his name.
He called a shot on that.
You better figure something out, because that ain't gonna do it. That ain't gonna be what does it, Doug.
Dave saying that that's not what's going to get it done, and I believe him. Doug
did not
maybe
speak
made out of
aloud.
rubber band the way he bends sometimes. Big Dave looks confused.
Now let me tell you something right now.
Mind games.
Playing the mind games with the fabulous one.
Doug looks a little flustered. There are no feathers on him. Super Chicken is dead. We ate him with an 8-piece. What is going on? Chicken.
Oh, big boot to the midsection.
There's Doug up. Oh, last second.
Drop toe hold. Into a side headlock.
Dave using those long legs, fighting for the ropes, and he got him. Oh, the ref didn't see it. Said he's going to have to use his power. Power gets speed.
Bounces him off.
Get that over for his trouble. Dave going full steam ahead.
Ran full steam right into that boot. Uh-oh, catches him in midair. A bad day to be Doug.
He rolled him up, and he come up snake eyes. Ooh, planted him. Goodness gracious. Only a 2 count on that. Doug's head almost got stuck in the mat. He's not doing too fabulous right now. The Big Dave is being big. We talked about the power and speed differential in this, and the size differential. What does Doug have to do to pull this out, Elias?
Well, you mentioned the speed versus the power, and he has to use that speed, or this does not end well for him. He used to use that speed and get out of the grip of Big Dave. So every time he's been within arm's reach of him, it has gone bad. Oh, case in point.
And that was solid after putting him across the rope and choking him. Every time he's hitting him, he's just expanding a little bit more air. Oh. Doug somehow, some way, come out of that. Doug with the lefts and the rights, you gotta watch that left.
Oh, shut him down with a big headbutt though.
The southpaw Douglas Sanders in the corner, trying to pull himself up. Big Dave snatches him up instead.
He's gonna take his head off. Well, I'm not a big fan of calling your spot. They can hear it too.
Doug's not deaf, he's just on Doug's. The Doug pusher. Now back in this match, seemingly on his second. Power slam!
That is impressive to slam a man that size like that.
Doug's smart enough to use his momentum against him. That whiplash power slam. Trying to wheel the crowd in, just trying to feed off the crowd. Big right hand.
Come on, Doug. Show me what you got.
Dave asking him to show what he's got. Doug aimed Brett's rope, that middle rope, right across the face. Doug's in a rough position, man.
Oh, big knee. Club straight to the back. Nothing pretty, but effective.
Dave's just stalking him at this point. May even be toying with him.
Every time the Doug pusher has been able to get anything going, Big Dave's just shut him right back down.
That stalling belly to belly took a lot out of Doug.
And as you could see in his eyes on that kick out. He is trying to figure out what it's going to take to get back in this.
And it may be a gun. Right now, he's fighting for his life. Dave's trying to take his head off. He's trying to kill him.
Uh-oh, taking him up top.
We don't need a decapitation here. It's Spring Spectacular. We got kids here.
No decapitations here. It's only the second match.
Yeah,
that
maybe
for later.
the second match of all time if that happened. Headbutts.
I can't promise there won't be decapitations in Unchained later tonight. Oh! Knocks him down to the mat.
He's calling for the elbow.
Don't waste time. You gotta hit it. Hit it.
You know what they say in the streets? That elbow is like candy.
Taking a lot of time here.
The first hit's for free. The second we charge you double. And 3. That was tied. He landed right on. Good game. Like candy, elbow drop once again comes through for Douglas Sanders. And he is still fabulous.
Bit of a rough outing for Douglas Sanders, but in the end, still fabulous, still on top. Hard debut for Big Dave.
I'm sure that's not the last we'll see of Big Dave.
Likely not.
Captain people snuffing him out. I'm here for it. Especially if we don't have to listen to James Hardy.
All the more reason to have him back.
Later on tonight, speaking of James Hardy, we have our first episode of the ProSouth Plus Aftershock. Join us, become a member. It's right there on your YouTube. If you're watching this on your mobile device, click that, become a member, get that ProSouth Plus because you're not going to want to miss what we have stored, which will be a ProSouth exclusive. You will not see this on YouTube unless you hit that subscribe bonus members
Join button.
join.
All of you.
And it is a tag team match. The losing team's referee will be stripped of his stripes. Introducing team number 1.
This is the Stripes versus Stripes match. Somebody's losing their stripes tonight. Will it be Santiago? Will it be Saul Wright? And to have that type, not even have to determine it. They don't even have to be pinned for this. Apollo can be pinned, or Kamikaze can be pinned, and still one of those men will lose their stripes.
Find out who gets to keep their stripes. Who?
Going on the highway to the danger zone.
Will we see this man, the future mayor of Piedmont, Alabama, Chris Kamikaze, his chief of staff, head of security, personal referee. It's all right. Will he get to keep his stripes?
You didn't ask him what he's going to do about the cafeteria lunches here in Piedmont. What about the kids?
He should do something about the Piedmont high school football team. Keep stealing our audience, David.
You are correct. Quit winning. Piedmont quit being so damn good. Two ways out of Piedmont. Either football or body bag. We have entered the Matrix. The anomaly is here. His tag partner, Saul Wright, up next. Who's going to lose the stripes? Saul Santiago. Crowd hates Kamikaze for no reason. All he did was
the anomaly.
He had all that time there now. It's already. All Kamikaze did was correctly point out the fact that he was screwed over by Luis Santiago.
And the evidence is there. Usos have that same card.
Soul has his own music.
Isn't that a Sisu?
There he is.
Bragging rights, your career, everything is on the line. The ethics, the moral ethics are on the line of ProSouth. Santiago's reign at the top was short like Leprechaun. It's all right. I believe he's going to continue to be a referee here. I think this is Santiago. We love him. He's great, but he's not. It's all right.
Kamikaze's personal referee is going to make sure everything's all right. Everything's the way it's supposed to be. Make sure it's all good. It's all right.
Ain't wrong. He's been a fair and unbiased referee. I cannot believe he's been thrown into this situation. See, he's here. He had entrance music. He had the Sisu on his video package.
Quite the warm welcome from the ProSouth faithful here. As biased as they are, I imagine this place is about to explode. Of course it's zebra. What else would it be?
I don't know, the Isuzu's pretty cool, man. I bet that Isuzu had an 8-track. He got in touch with one of his nursing friends and got that little scrub he has right there. Is that supposed to be a kimono?
Santiago going hard with his entrance.
He looks like an escaped mental patient. It looks like somebody just let him out of the doctor's office for the last 48 hours. Who made Saul? Saul had the Isuzu in it. I love that. That had an 8-track in it. You had to put a piece of paper on the side. Somebody called. We have an escaped mental patient here.
It looks like an escaped mental patient. He might be if he thinks he's going to get a win over Chris Kamikaze.
We actually have speakers here for Kamikaze. They want change. That's what it is. They want change. We have to have change. Here in Piedmont. A man for the people, by the people.
Before you ring the bell, her commissioner, Amy Hayha, she made sure that there was going to be a referee that would be undoubtedly, unequivocally unbiased. So the referee for this match, making his ProSouth return, referee Slim!
What the hell? Slim's back!
I thought he retired.
I thought he retired too. Last time we saw Slim, he's retired.
What kind of zebra shenanigans we got going on in this match?
This has become a safari with all these zebras out here. Shenanigans. Next thing you know, they'll have their own minerals and steal them from the people we're trying to colonize.
There we see the
holding him
prize.
up.
Holding him up like title belts.
This is like the Crips and the Bloods. The swerve by the commish. Amy Haven bringing Slim back. We Slim able to do that. Saul and KJ starting this off.
Oh,
What is
maybe not. What is Santiago and Kamikaze?
Why in the hell would Santiago want to start this match, especially against Kamikaze? It's time to be taken to the woodshed.
Santiago started when he put his hands on Kamikaze.
The power.
Now Kamikaze gets to put his hands right back.
Not often you get to beat up on a referee. Take advantage of it, Kamikaze. Santiago out here, the camouflage. Just keeps getting manhandled.
Being pushed around by Kamikaze. Shock of shocks. The wrestler is pushing around the small referee. Oh!
It's been Russian drop toe hold here tonight. Everybody's rushing tonight. Kamikaze saying bring it. Santiago, for what it's worth, is not tagged out. Oh, go behind. What is this? Oh, that is a two-point takedown. What is going on? What the? He's helicoptering him. We're talking about private jets and jet fighters, not helicopters. This is Maverick. This is the anomaly.
You can't do that. Arm drag? When did he learn an arm drag? And a hip toss.
This is sickening. Drug test that man.
Drop kick.
Drug testing. I'm saying right now, he's on PEDs.
You can't do that to the future mayor of Piedmont. Off the rope.
There's no way. There's no way.
Tilt-a-whirl head scissor.
Who is this person?
He's not. That cannot be a referee.
Fist press. No, not the fist press. Forearms and rights from Santiago. Oh no, it's a kick show out here. Flipping a bird to Saul's right. It is not Saul right. It's Saul wrong right now.
Big stomps in the corner.
He's stomping the mud hole in him. Now he's going to walk it dry. Side headlock. Oh, it's a choke there. Slim needs to check.
Bringing in KJ Impala. Oh, big right hand to the midsection.
I don't even know who the hell this guy is anymore. Santiago out here wrestling. And he walks back in. Because he's not had enough yet. Punch him in the mouth. Oh. He'll quit tagging up. Kamikaze just needs to punch Santiago as hard as he can. Right between the eyes. Maybe he'll grow some hair back after that. Looking like a chia pet in camouflage.
All 6'2", 235 pounds of KJ Impala going up top.
He's going to break his arm like that.
Right across the elbow. It's all right.
KJ Impala is too big to be up that high. It should not be fair. He needs to leave something for the rest of these guys.
Shot to the midsection. Running knee.
Come on, Saul! Everything. And the kitchen sink! And the lariat. Good night. Oh. It may have been the smartest thing to do to kick out. Is the referee in that much to you that you let KJ Impala beat you like a redheaded stepchild like that?
All right. Getting out of town as fast as possible. Oh, I think he might have caught a finger to the eye.
Great equalizer. The eye poke will take out any man, any size, any woman, any size, any age.
It's a great equalizer.
And now look, Santiago got himself in this position.
Forearm.
He wanted it in so bad.
Forearm to the side of the face. Definitely taking a toll on Santiago. Man's not a trained wrestler. Or at least we thought he wasn't. Then he pulled out some stuff tonight.
I don't even know what to think
Shocked me.
right now. I am shocked. I am flabbergasted. I am befuddled. I am verklempt over that. Santiago now getting what he deserves. He put his nose in this. He didn't have to. Now Kamikaze is putting on a clinic. Snap suplex. Look at this. Look at that. Right into the pin. Why?
Santiago being on the opposite side of that. He's used to being the one counting the pin, not used to being the one getting counted.
Well, if you're going to be dumb, you got to be tough.
Almost surprised he knew what to do there.
The tag. Saul is in. A little payback for you. Look at those forearms bouncing off the front of the forehead with Santiago like a basketball. Looking like Allen Iverson out there. Oh my God, is he the white Allen Iverson? It wasn't Post Malone. Oh, it was Saul Wright.
Betting shot.
They have cut this ring off, rightfully so. Right. Oh, the burn from that. It's like insult to injury at this point.
I'm just playing with him at this point. Oh, kick to the midsection. Santiago just crumbles.
He may have broken a rib on that. It's already hard enough for him, and now he's kicking the liver out of him. Hope he's not a drinker. Oh! Across the back. As we've said before, elbows, the forearms, top of your head, some of the hardest parts of the human body. Kamikaze threw that with authority right across the back. Santiago is worse for wear. This is the last we've seen of Santiago. There's no way anything. Now he's fighting for his life in his career, but that quick, it's over. The mayor and the career killer and the anomaly and the Maverick. How many monikers could this man have?
As many as he wants. Oh, just rubbing the face into the canvas.
When you're great at something, you can get away with a lot. That move right there, man.
Bad enough to get punched in the mouth, to get rug burn off the canvas to go with it.
And off the top rope from earlier. And we saw his head bounce off the mat.
Santiago is going to be feeling this for the next week at least.
Hope he doesn't have any matches to ref tomorrow, because he ain't making it one piece. Standing on that, using that middle rope for extra leverage. We called it right here, Brett's rope for extra leverage, just giving it a little bit more, taking a little bit more out.
Another tag from Kamikaze.
Of course, this is a typical Kamikaze tag match. Great tags, in and out, high IQ.
Clear strategy again, as always, going after that midsection.
Just softening him up for the highway to the danger zone.
A beautiful 450. We've not seen much of KJ and Paula in this. They have isolated Luis Santiago.
If Santiago somehow, some way, it'll be a miracle if he can make this tag. Oh, it's not looking good. Oh, he should have went for the tag right there. Instead, that's what happens. Should have went for the tag. Don't try to be the hero. Everybody tries to be a hero.
Pat yourself on the back after you break your opponents.
It's a hell of a time to do it, and the right time. Slim's going to have to keep Paul out. There's no reason for him to be in that. Have the confidence of your partner to kick out himself. PJ Paul breaking the rules to save someone who sets the rules here. With the referee, Santiago.
Kamikaze accusing Slim of being on the side of Santiago, being in Santiago's pocket.
Do you blame him? It appears that way. All the evidence is right here before us. It's like the OJ trial. The evidence is here. Look for yourself. Oh, what is this?
Kicks the leg out. Whoa! Shining Wizard.
I don't know the Wizard, much less the Shining Wizard.
Who is this, and what did he do with referee Santiago?
Athletic Commission drug test this man. Kamikaze was right from day one. He has said it time and time again, and Santiago's just proven it. proving Kamikaze wrong. Kamikaze going to the wrong corner. He shook up for that. Shining Wizard.
In comes All Right. In comes Kamikaze, or excuse me, Impala.
Both men made the tag successfully. All Right is out of position. He is not where he needs to be or wants to be.
Side kick.
No, it's not the hip. It's a hip attack.
Hip.
It's hip to be square. It's all staggered, like stagger lead the spear.
Big
That's
spear.
gotta be it.
And he put him down.
Good kick. Good kick right there. Not even trying to jump to save time, using his foot because he's already on the ground to break up that tag. Kamikaze smart. Behind the referee's back, Kamikaze's got to get out. The conspiracy is a triad. The evil triad,
Put
the
his hands
access of
on
evil.
Slim.
What the?
He shoved Slim. Slim shoved him right back.
This is the access of evil.
Double stunner.
In utero. What the? This happened.
Santiago.
He's still a referee. The double stunner.
Santiago with the stunner and the pin on Saul Wright. Took the man's stripes. Oh, he gets to hang on to his own. Kamikaze may have been screwed over by another referee.
The conspiracy, the rabbit hole goes deeper. What happened? The Kamikaze conspiracy is in full swing. And each time there's another layer to the iceberg, another depth to the rabbit hole of this conspiracy. He now has both stripes. Not like this. It wasn't even fair. You saw it, Matthias.
Kamikaze screwed. Conspiracy victim. There's the story right there. Luis Santiago holding on to his stripes. It's all right. It's all wrong.
Tennessee, this match would not have happened if this is an abortion. Ladies and gentlemen, we have to take our break. We have to get our breath. It's intermission.
At this time, we'll be taking a 15-minute intermission.
More to come, including
We're back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. First half is over. Now, it's time, oh boy. Back-to-back Trinity Cup Challenge matches.
We are starting off with our, what the hell is that?
Oh,
Anyway.
Jesus Christ.
We are starting off with the semifinals of the Trinity Challenge Cup tournament. The winner.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're back live.
So we're having semifinals and the finals.
The winner of this match immediately challenges.
Hey, I know that guy.
Saw the wild ride we took to get where we are here
The
tonight.
following contest is the semifinal match to find out who will go on to the finals of the Trinity Challenge Cup to face the Kids of Keys. And it is a trios match.
The Kids of Keys waiting in the wing. You see the prize there. You saw the trophy. Kids of Keys only have one match. one of these teams will have to have 2 matches.
Immediately, back to back. Exactly. Whoever wins this, they don't get the night off, rest of the night off. As soon as this match finishes, immediately upon the conclusion of this match, the Kids of Keast will be out here, and they will face that winner in the finals of the Trinity Challenge. Gotta imagine that's a that's a huge advantage to the Kids of Keast.
The odds are stacked against both of these teams in this match.
These teams do well when the odds are against them. They thrive in that type of situation. Speaking of thriving, no team in ProSouth has thrived quite like these two.
And the question comes, which way does the culture ride go? That way! They're here, baby! Tag team title still. Will they have more gold tonight?
We saw last week the Northside Heroes defended those tag team titles against 2/3 of the Fellowship of the Ring. Ace Haven and Sean Christopher managed to successfully retain. Will that be the story again here this week?
And the Kids of Keast post-match picking the bones apart like the vultures they are coming in. Will it happen again tonight? Because you know both these teams are mad as hell at the Kids of Keast for what they did last week and what might happen here tonight. Will all the gold go back to Hot Atlanta?
And introducing their opponents. First,
that guitar solo can mean only one thing. The King of the South is here.
There we see him, accompanied by the Queen, the King of the South, Ace Haven. To the Trinity Challenge Cup tournament. He was on the team that won the inaugural Trinity Challenge Cup. He made it to the finals of the second ever Trinity Challenge Cup, falling only to, who was it? Oh, right, the left-hand path. Yes, I am going to get myself over at any chance. Thank you very much.
Trinity Cup means a lot to a lot of people, myself included. I have been a part of 3 Trinity Cups, and I am 2 and 6. Hey, there you go. Do the math on that. YouTube champion is here.
he is the King of the Dead and the YouTube champion, Sean Christopher!
Another man not unaccustomed to the Trinity Challenge Cup. Sean Christopher being on the winning team in 2018. Both he and Ace Haven have won Trinity Challenge Cup gold before.
Well, will Ace and Sean be on the same page, especially after what happened last week? He's back! Finally!
Despite all the gold he carries, Aaron Dallas has not yet taken home a Trinity Challenge Cup trophy.
We're about to get blew up in here.
Is that going to change tonight? It might. The man's something of a collector.
He's putting in the work in the gym. You know he's hurt.
Dallas finally cleared for action.
Quite possibly the most decorated team in Trinity Cup Challenge history. The Fellowship of the Ring.
The King of the South, the King of the Dead, and the Blue Collar Rock Star. Hoping to take home the Trinity Challenge Cup trophy here tonight. If there's any team that might be able to do it, it's them.
What will be left of both of these teams in the match right after this?
The following contest is a trios match, and it is for the final spot in the Trinity Challenge Cup. Introducing team number 1 to my left, they're the team of Superstar Jay Lucas and the ProSouth Tag Team Champions and All-Star Heroes. This is Top Team!
And the final spot, he says.
And introducing their opponents, they're the team of the YouTube champion, the King of the Net, Sean Christopher. With Rebecca Lane, the King of the South, Ace Hammond, with the King of the South, Amy Hammond, and the Blue Collar Belt Collecting Rockstar, the Unified All Champion, and the Fellowship of the Ring.
Once again, whose side is Ace on? Will Aaron Dallas bleed again tonight?
Goodness knows he's spilled enough blood in the last month.
All these men know each other all too well. With that hat on, Amy looks like she's getting ready to go to a Morgan Waller concert. There's so much gold we're having to delay this match so we can get all the belts piled up.
The undisputed all-out champion, the tag team champions, the YouTube champion. Almost all the championships are in this match except for Big Blue, which will be in our main event.
Boy, woo. We have 3 huge matches lined up. And here we go with the second half. Spring Spectacular. You see the trophy case off to the side. This is what it's for. Bragging rights in that trophy. And to see who gets a chance. The kids of Keys. The kids of Keys, you know, have to be ready. Cam has to have them ready. Just waiting. Arm ringer there by Ace Haven.
Shooter doing what he does. Shooter's gonna shoot. Picking up where they left off last week.
See how tight that side headlock was, and he had to release it just to be able to kick out.
So right back into it.
He knows he has to keep Ace grounded. And he starts bouncing off any of these ropes, he could be in trouble. Ace with a hammerlock that Shooter gave, keeping him grounded as well. And Ace reach out for the tag. Taking everything he has to keep Shooter gave on the mat. Sean's there for the tag. Aaron Dallas is there for the tag.
Ace Haven bent over backwards with that top wrist lock.
Got him pinned. Ace knew it. Ace, rightfully so, knew what was going on and kicked up. Make sure his shoulders were not being pinned. It's hard enough to try to get out of that move, much less kick out of the pinfall.
Ace Haven, one of the scrappiest competitors in a Pro South ring. But it's hard. It is hard to keep up with Shooter Gabe on that mat.
Ace is doing his due diligence and keeping him grounded.
He can hold his own with anybody when fists and feet start flying. When they get on that mat, Shooter Gabe is in a league above almost everyone else in Pro South.
You see that sign of respect going both back to the corners. Jose Manuel, now the legal man. And there's the tag to Sean, Ace's best friend.
In comes the King of the Dead.
They're best friends.
They're best friends, despite the fact that Ace Haven's little misfire last week cost them the chance at the tag team championship.
And may have ran him over with the car and left him to die on the side of the road.
That remains to be seen. But it's an interesting theory, worth looking into.
We got crazier conspiracies going around here that we've seen with our own eyes. We did check on Dominic Stuckey. Dominic Stuckey has a grade 1 concussion after that heinous beatdown by the Dark Heart Christian Pierce. As they tried to get that 2-point takedown on Sean.
Christopher and Jose Manuel now both jockeying for position here.
So both keeping that wide foundation, trying to get as low as they can, trying to get as wide foundation as they can to build that house, so to speak, for themselves.
Whoa! Trying to transition into an STF.
He almost had it.
And Sean Christopher tried for a Fujiwara armbar. Oh. Small package.
Very tight small package on top of that. These guys having to exert all their energy while the Kids of Keys just sit in the back.
Exactly, you mentioned it. Kids of Keys are sitting waiting while these two teams throwing everything they've got at each other.
That's what it's about here at ProSouth. It's about pride. It's about the wherewithal to keep going, the willpower. And both of these teams exude that.
That is something to worry about, though, to be on their minds. Not only do they have to beat the team in front of them, they got to make sure they've got something left for the finals. Gotta wonder if they're going to be a little trigger shy here tonight in this first match.
You see, they're going tit for tat tonight. Both these teams have each other scouted.
In comes Aaron Dallas.
Is he going to play the solo? There he is playing the bass solo on the arm of Jose Manuel. Transitioning to that side headlock. No light in that.
Aaron Dallas playing that guitar. Somehow that has worked out for him. I don't understand how. And yet here we are, 259 days. All-out champion, undisputed all-out champion.
One heck of a reign indeed.
The third longest in Pro South history.
Jose Manuel just leveled Aaron Dallas. Wow. Just like that top team is on top.
I'd say his third longest reign, but he might be lucky that he's not got that title on the line here tonight.
The only gold on the line is that trophy sitting across.
Oh!
Jay Lucas is not one to be trifled with. One of the best drop kicks going today. Ricky Morton will even tell you that.
Hard shot right to the jaw. Of course, Jay Lucas must know that Aaron Dallas just came back from a head injury after getting that the all-out championship smashed into his face.
And then bleeding for the next 3 weeks. Anybody that follows Aaron Dallas on the social media He tried to squat 450 pounds and almost got it. That is impressive. And it's going to take all of that and then some against Jay Lucas. Jay Lucas, one of the best. You see him everywhere. You see him on AEW. You see him in the Northeast, the Southeast, the Midwest, the West Coast. Just got back from Texas. And then you align him with arguably the best tag team going today, the Northside Heroes.
Oh, man, trying for a suplex.
There you go.
Lucas finally getting it. Only a 2, though.
Somebody screamed for Aaron to kick out. Yeah, I think that's what he's trying to do, dumbass. Now they're trying to
That is kind of the goal. Pin the other ones and don't get pinned yourself.
This is why we need Kamikaze as the mayor, to get rid of dumbasses like that. Go for a spinning toe hold. Nope.
Try for the spinning toe hold, maybe a figure 4.
Said he just goes and stomps on him. You realize he was too close to the ropes, could not get any momentum. So now, you do it old-fashioned way. Just stomp on him. As long as it works. Go straight back to that knee. He is focused on that knee.
Still no luck.
That constitutes a tag. Here you go. Here's your rundown, Matthias.
Oh.
For those just joining us and confused with this, what's going on, sir?
Lucha rules. One man exits the ring. That counts as a legal tag. Oh, down goes. Oh, he didn't see the blind tag. In comes Shooter Gabe.
That was very superstar of Jay Lucas there. Oh, double Tupe Suicida there. Shooter Gabe in the ring.
David and Christopher down on the outside. They've managed to isolate Aaron Dallas on the inside.
You see Ravena and Amy on the outside. They're confused. The men are getting the crap beat out of them. Aaron Dallas tried to power out of that. It's a Gary. Right on the temple.
Going up and over. Sunset flip.
So he threw off the equilibrium of that way. Shooter Gabe could not hold on to that rope.
Oh, taking the feet right out from under him.
The natural triple team. There it is, the splash. Oh, only a 2 count. Luckily he kicked out because Sean and Ace were not there to even make that save. He's getting in. Sean's up on the apron.
Oh, Shooter's got paying attention.
Shooter didn't see him!
Shooter was focused on Aaron Dallas, did not notice Sean Christopher.
Wow, that was close. He rattled him with that. It was like a drive-by. That aggressive streak that Sean has not shown in some time. Come back quick after that.
Christopher managing to turn this around in a hurry. Oh, Haven. I mentioned the fist and feet start flying.
Ace smartly pulled up. You saw Shooter was trying to cover himself up. He knew, got to get a little bit more damage in. And Sean Christopher's back in. That stomp come from way out of town.
Oh, hard right hand.
How far back he's throwing those. Wow.
He's throwing those from the next county over.
Only a 2 count. The aggressiveness has been turned up to 11. Aaron Dallas just wrenching on the back. See, he has that knee directly in the top of the back. Shooter Gabe, a little extra leverage himself. Shooter still fighting back. He is not quit. There is no quit in this
Fighting
man.
back, but he is in the fellowship corner, not where he wants to be. Haven, that hangman neck breaker.
Only a 2 count. Jose was right there just in case. He believed in his partner, but just in case he was trying. His head scissors. break there.
Good ring awareness by Shooter Gabe. Great ring awareness by Ace Haven. Saw Shooter was trying to pull himself out, which constitutes a legal tag, as I mentioned earlier. Haven knows this and pulled him right back in.
Ace is really good with that. He did that last week twice. Stopped from a tag being constituted, but that exact same thing. He knows where he is at all times in the ring. He knows he's got some mileage on his body, but he can still hang with these guys, with these youngins, so to speak.
Christopher just dropping elbows and knees across the back. Shooter's gonna shoot, but he might be out of ammo right now.
It was good for the geese, good for the gander. You see that? They
Why
took
not?
out top team.
Comes around, goes around. Shooter escaping out the back.
And Leno's beat those as a tired body. Took out both men with one body.
Bin kick to Christopher. Just flying body attack to Aaron Dallas. Now all three men are down.
You had no idea where he was. There's the tag. He went for the wrong corner at first.
In comes both Lucas and Jose Manuel.
The chaos is breaking down.
Do-si-do.
There we go. They knew it. They knew what was happening. Corrected on the spot.
Oh. Ace Haven in with all three men.
The 3-on-1. There it is.
Into the Samoan drop. A hard landing for Haven.
He uses that like a Samoan driver almost at this point. Doing everything he has on top of his opponent. As we said, these guys are natural triple threat here. A natural three-man tag. The 3-on-1 beatdown continues. They are isolating one person on this team each time and just beating the crap out of them. Laying on them, laying into them, choking them out, trying to take whatever breath they have left out of their lungs. Aaron and Ace on the outside, strategizing. Sean fighting for it. Turned him inside out!
Christopher turned inside out.
He's dead. Only a 2 count.
Still in it.
You hit this man at 35 miles an hour, or you can turn him inside out like that, he's still alive.
I've mentioned it multiple times before. Sean Christopher is absolutely the most resilient person in ProSouth history. It was, what, a month ago we saw him get hit by a car? He's in the ring wrestling. Someone, we still haven't figured out who, hit this man with a car. He wasn't in another car and got hit. No, he was on foot. It bounced his face off the car.
Hear it. We could hear his head bounce off of it. See those Rings of Saturn type move by Shooter Gabe. Shooter Gabe stretching him out. Had him pulled to the point where it was almost terrifying there for a second. The arm's not supposed to bend that way, much less two of them.
No, not at all. Christopher still somehow in this. I've given up trying to understand how he's alive at this point. He's the king of the dead. It's not a nickname. He just is the king of the dead.
I guess when you hail from the House of Flies, that happens. There it is, small package. Only a 2 count. That was close. Oh! He ate that drop kick straight to the face.
Right now, Christopher's got to be wondering if he gets past this match, is there going to be anything left to face the Kids of Peace?
There he goes, squeezing the life out of Sean Christopher. Good thing he is the king of the dead. There he goes, almost made the tag there.
Oh, rolls through. O'Connor roll.
So tag. Ace! From the top rope, he saw it. Didn't waste a second on that.
Here comes Shooter Gabe. Oh! To the back of the head. Ace Haven. Oh, big knee. spinning. Oh, another one to the back of the head.
Jay's wobbly.
Should have gave with a spear! Spear out of midair.
Should have gave speared him out of the air.
Swing and a miss.
Big spy buster. He put a little stank on that one.
Lucas has got a hold of him. Oh, rising knee. Oh, drops him across the knee. Just hear Amy Haven says that was gross.
Oh, Shine Blizzard. Is this it? No, oh my goodness gracious.
Double stomp off the top to break up the pin.
He may have dislocated his hip with that. He landed awkwardly as hell. Jose Manuel is hurt.
ProSouth faithful letting them know what they think of this.
Every man is down. Cluttered up here in the middle of the ring. Pairing off. Ace and Shooter. Jose and Aaron. Jay and Sean. Flynn's gonna have to take control soon. Top team's on top right now. Aaron Dallas hung up on the middle rope. Ace up and over.
Dallas and Haven are out.
3-on-1 on Sean.
Leaving Christopher.
Oh, the spear!
Communication.
Last week it was Ace and Sean. This week it's top team.
Got her on the top.
Still throw right to the side of the jaw. He is out.
Fellowship of the Ring move on to the finals.
Got that lead on him and took care of it.
The Fellowship of the Ring.
Aaron Dallas saw that path straight to the face of Shooter Gabe with the ignition switch. Ended him. Steel toe. Knocked that man out. Crowd wanted blood, and blood they got. Shooter Gabe, wow.
Tremendous effort on the part of top team. Yet somehow, some way, the Fellowship managed to pull out the win here.
And the hits just keep coming.
Their night is not over.
The cock is here. The kids of peace. We know the finals now. Fellowship of the Ring.
Fellowship of the Ring versus the Kids of Peace.
That little miscommunication's all it took.
The miscommunication last week that allowed Offside Heroes to retain their tag team championships against Ace Haven and Sean Christopher. Tonight, it worked against them.
It is time for the finals of the Trinity Challenge Cup right now!
And they did not pace themselves at all. The Kids of Peace coming in fresh.
No rest for the wicked, something you know a thing or two about.
I was walking down.
Don't get flagged.
It seems like you've gotten a little preoccupied with all of your little friends that you've forgotten about the person that hit you with the car. I need you to search a little longer. You need to come find me if things are going to keep happening. Search closer, and I'll see you soon.
What the hell Max Headroom was that? Did our feed just get tapped into? I told you.
Somebody hacking the ProSouth? What?
The Wi-Fi.
Someone trying to play mind games with the King of the Dead.
Not only is he physically not ready, now he's mentally not ready. Sean had the mind games put against him by whoever that was. From behind! Oh!
So Harley Cameron's ramp. Kids of Keys sneaking up behind.
Cameron Keys out of nowhere, leading his charges into battle.
Calling for the bell.
They got the jump on him, and they're not at 100%. Sean trying to fight off Christian Garrett. Ace trying to fight off Sleazy C. Cam and Dallas beating the crap out of each other right here on the outside. It is mayhem out here. The Kids of Keys, the fresh team in this. But right now, we're getting taken to task. At least they were. Hug the sun!
Christopher is down.
Sean is out. He was blinded by the light of the sun.
Uh-oh.
Ace doesn't see what's
Vanna
going
Vane.
on. Vanna got her hands on Harley. Hug the sun again. We're hugging the sun double.
Dramatic irony. I think it's over.
It's over like that. We called it from the get-go. They were built for this. They're just born different. Kids of Keys, your 2023 Trinity Cup champions.
Just like that. Quick as it gets.
Vanna worried about Harley instead of watching her man's back. You're supposed to stand by your man.
She stood by her man, got picked up and dropped. Hugged the sun.
Harley finally able to look up and see they are victorious. The Kids of Keys, triumphant. When you get blinded by the light, remember you can always hug the sun. Ace laid out in the ring. The King of the South has been dethroned.
Of the 2023 Trinity Challenge Cup, the team of Sleazy C, Unchained, born again Christian Garrett, and the father figure, Cameron Keys. They are the Kids of Keys.
We knew it was going to be relentless here at Spring Spectacular, and it has been relentless this far.
Congratulations to the Kids of Keys. But see, I'm afraid I've got some bad news. Because due to unforeseen circumstances, yours truly did not have a trio in this year's Trinity Challenge Cup. So I spoke with Commissioner Amy Haven, and next week, you three will be putting the Trinity Challenge Cup on the line against my trio. Now that you're wondering, James Hardy has no friends, but the thing is I looked for more than friends. See, when I looked to who I needed it to be, I looked to my blood. And sometimes you just gotta look to your club. Because next Friday night, the return of the Decent Club versus the Kids of Keys for the Trinity Challenge Cup. Stay decent, boys.
Quit trying to make the Decent Club a thing. Nobody gives a crap.
Next week, Rawson, 2 o'clock, the whole club.
Dawson's not coming back. I call cap on that. There's no way Dawson comes back. And to take away the moment of the Kids of Keys, the balls, the cojones, the heat stealer, James Hardy, of course, got to steal these kids' moment.
Something stinks, and it's James Hardy.
We got to step aside him a little bit. What a night it has been.
Certainly be taking note of this. Stealing the spotlight from the Kids of Keys.
They stole your moment, Sleazy C. How do you win the cup and then have to defend it in the next one?
Either way, the Trinity Challenge Cup is forever.
Thank you, Jesus, or whatever fake god's in the air.
But James Hardy, where did you go? You're still the ring announcer.
Idiot.
We've still got one more match.
And we're going to take this time to say Happy Pride Month to everybody out there. If somebody's bothering you, you let me know. I will come live up for you. No need to get your hands dirty. As somebody stupid once said, and I'll quote him, stand down and stand by. The allies step up. It's Pride Month. Be a real ally.
Absolutely.
Unchained, I'm coming to get mine, son. I'm not locked up with him. They are locked up with me. I'll leave this match. Still chained.
And this is for all the marbles. It's been building up to this. The anticipation has been killing us.
It is time for your spring spectacular main event of the evening, and it is the Unchained 2 match.
This Unchained match has had more backstabbing,
Once the
drama.
match begins, there will be a 5-minute interval before the first participant is unchained. 2-minute intervals will be in place thereafter until everyone is unchained. Elimination can occur at any time from the start of the match by either pinfall or submission.
Time is up. Good luck. Anyways, like I was saying, this is like a telenovela.
Time is up.
Some of the best drama is right here at ProSouth. You look up for the build of this, the backstabbing, the bond set, the bond's broken. The injuries that have occurred, the babies that have been stolen. I feel like I'm watching General Hospital with my grandmother back in the day, or all my children.
We've seen Amethyst, the Game Master, playing games. We've seen Damien Seratone being a step ahead of everyone. We've seen Jabari Jones imposing his presence. We've seen Brandon Watley brutalize each and every person that gets in front of him. We've seen Roma Miller stealing babies and throwing super kicks. Preferably not at the babies. But we'll see what happens. Brother Azrael being an 84 Buick running wild.
He's got that gas tank on full tonight. Az wasn't here last week, but he's here this week. The devil is in the details. Mr. Deeds himself, the devil with a cause. Champions, Damien Seratone, the first one in. And we know who the first two wrestlers are going to be to start this match. Roma Miller and the brother, the Prophet Azrael, will be the ones to start this match. Unchained.
Absolutely. We've only had one other Unchained match. It was that man right there, Damien Seratone, who walked out as champion. That night he walked in champion, he walked out champion.
A match that he helped invent, the Unchained match. How much damage will Damien be able to do?
He might get another cease and desist after that one.
Cease and desist, he's nuts. What he can do. How about you put some people in the damn audience before you start talking about other people? About to get executed, everyone.
Barry Jones has been something of a wild card built to this match. Probably the least experienced of everyone in this match. But he has the power and aggression to offset that.
Jabari could be the X factor, and it's the executioner, maybe the X factor. We haven't really seen what this guy can do. He's just starting to scratch the surface.
Barry Jones, all intensity here tonight.
He's reaching down into that abyss of his soul and bringing out the executioner. And will it be on full display tonight? Or will it be executed itself? Been handcuffed together. You got to pay extra for this.
See the Game Master, Amethyst, about to make her way out to the ring.
Who was the original wild card in this?
She was. And you got to wonder what shape she's got to be in after that brutal beating she got at the hands of the ProSouth champion, Brandon Watley, last week. Took upwards of 70 kicks to the face.
70 kicks to the face.
7-0.
Is that a hand? Did she bring Thing here?
Whose hand is that? And where did she get it?
I don't ask any questions with her dark card anymore.
You know she has to be in next level tough to be able to compete here tonight. I've taken those kicks from Brandon Watley. He kicked me in the face 16 times. Less than half of what he kicked her. and I was out of sorts for a long while.
It is a testament to how tough she is. To be walking, to be in this match, we didn't know what was going to happen. We know she has a bruised orbital socket. We know that. She brought a hand out here.
Small wonder she doesn't have a shattered orbital socket.
You're correct on that, sir.
Of course, we know Brother Asriel and Roman Miller will be starting off the match. We also know this man will be the last one to enter. He won the right last week.
They asked for the boss, so we sent him.
ProSouth champion. He is the final boss of ProSouth. He is the super assassin.
Everything for that man is on the line. He has everything to lose.
There he is, holding it right there. The top prize in ProSouth. Big Blue ProSouth Championship. That's what everyone wants when they step into this building.
And everybody remember to hit up Ed Boon to make sure that Brandon Watley is a downloadable character in Mortal Kombat 1. He hears you. He knows that we have this groundswell coming. Let's make it a reality.
The final boss of ProSouth. He excels in big fight scenarios. Arguably nobody in ProSouth in this last year has been able to take on the big fight field quite the way Brandon Watley has.
Well, he has gained the nickname Big Match Brandon for a reason. Brandon Watley stalking, taking his time. He knows that they're wrestling on his time.
This is the champion. This is his match.
Roman Miller taking the time to show off his grip, which might be pollution at this point, unfortunately. With these fans, how many babies will be snatched up? What is the over-under? What is that? That is not your baby!
Put that baby down.
We are still in a pandemic. Don't let anybody tell you different. You better grab it, baby. Ugh. Having to hug everybody. What is going on? There's the replay of the baby and the pre-show.
He's got another one.
That's two babies. Three babies. Too many. That kid said, no, put me down.
Kid knows what's up.
I don't know this man. Unless he snatched me up. We're going to have to get Child Protective Services in here at some point.
The only reason Roman Miller is able to go around the ring stealing babies and celebrating right now because Brandon Watley is handcuffed at ringside.
Finally introducing the last opponent and competitor in the Unchained match.
He has all-seeing eye. Illuminati confirmed. I told you. That's why he's stealing these babies. Stealing these babies for their blood. It's Illuminati.
This type of match, you have to keep your eye on your opponent. Had they not been handcuffed, that could have been a bad situation for Roman Miller. Speaking of bad situations, starting out or not, having to go through everyone or not, Roman Miller right now has a big ass problem. Yes. The Prophet, Brother Asriel.
The 84 Buick with all the gas in the tank. Will he finally get his hands on Big Blue? He's come up short so many times recently. Not by his own accord. He's been stabbed in the back.
I've said it. I've said it multiple times. I will say it again. I will not stop saying it until it happens. It is only a matter of time until that man, the Prophet, Brother Asriel, holds Big Blue. Tonight might be the night.
Thank you for everybody that has joined us tonight online. For those of you that joined us in-house, thank you so much. This is our main event, and it's the main event for a reason. And this is not some kind of kinky cult. This is called Unchained for those just checking in on the main event. Share it, like it, subscribe, ProSouth. Join us right here at the ProSouth Palace next Friday. Two fan favorites staring down the barrel of the gun of each other, the Drip God, the 84 Buick. And after all the cease and desist, all the legal, it's Unchained 2. Here we go.
5 minutes before the first person comes unchained. 2 minutes after that.
But you have to pace yourself. We just saw this in the match earlier.
Exactly. Fellas in the ring did not pace themselves, and they paid for it dearly. Now, Roman Miller, Brother Asriel. Eliminations can take place at any point in time.
But you ever seen a mosquito like flying around a cow or flying around something that is just so buggy, it's just annoying, it's so small? That's what that was like. That hit for Roma was like a fly, like a mosquito on the behemoth with his ass. Using his speed. Speed versus power. Watley out here on the outside. Bird's eye view of that. Uh-oh, the Drip God sees him, and he called him. Access denied. Postage not delivered.
Uh-oh. Oh, managed to slip out the back.
Went for that neck breaker. Up under.
Single leg lung blower.
As down to one knee. Oh, from behind.
Knee to the back of the head.
Don't care how big you are, that'll knock you down every single time. Only a one count there. Roma was surprised by that one count. Thought it might be a 2 count. Maybe he thought he was going to win it with that. No. Not happening. It's that time of the season. Stepdaddy season. Here comes the hot stepper. Uh-oh. Az caught it. Az seen that one too many times.
You're going to have to stomp a whole lot harder if you want to put down Asriel.
Oh! That
works. That was good.
That could be the one. See, the bloodthirsty fan is chanting one more time.
How did we make it to the main event before we got a one more time chant?
That is a fantastic question, especially with the match we just had. They were chanting one more time for the headbutts last week.
No.
He's going for the signature monkey flip. Not today.
Oh!
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We have no bananas, baby.
He couldn't hit his monkey flip on Brother Asriel, but Asriel could certainly hit Roma's super kick on him.
Roma has no idea where he's at right now. He was not expecting. I don't think anybody was.
I've never seen Brother Asriel throw a super kick, but that.
Add that to the repertoire.
You might want to hold on to that one.
Yeah, put that in the back pocket. Save that for a rainy day. We could have our. Would Amethyst be the first ProSouth female champion?
No, she would be second.
We didn't talk about her though, so she would be the first. We're
the first one we actually talked about. Yeah.
We're going to rewrite history tonight.
Revisionist history.
Oh, only a 2 count. Doing everything he can. Amethyst could make history here tonight. But each one of these guys has a chance to make history here at Unchained 2. Jabari Jones could have his first ever title and his 6th match ever. Amethyst could win the title. Roma could finally win that title, and Az could win the eluding Big Blue. Or Damien could be the 17-time champion, and Brandon Butler can retain and go on this menace of a crusade he's been on. Just become everybody's menace.
Roma Miller, those kicks across the chest.
Brandon screaming harder. How can you throw kicks like that when you got Brandon Watley sitting 5 feet from you? Oh God, he caught him. Uranagi! He splatted when he hit the. He just splatted.
When we heard Watley say harder on those kicks, I'm surprised he didn't say it again on the Uranagi.
That was a standing. Caught the man, deadlifted him, and splatted him. The sound that Roma just made on the mat. Oh, beautiful. Roma has decided that he wants to have this violent streak in him. And then you come up against somebody like Azrael, who's just violent by nature.
You want to go violence versus violence. With someone like Brother Azrael, you got to turn it up several notches. One notch isn't going to do it.
You have to be on a whole new level, a whole different level for that.
Someone's playing with the lights here.
Maybe this is the countdown to see who goes next. Oh no, epileptic people look away. Seizure warning.
Who's up first?
Who's the first one out? Super kick right under the chin. He could not have hit that any more perfect. Who's out? JJ is the first one let loose. Look at that snarl on his face.
Barry Jones. The first one, Unchained.
James, you idiot, we see this. Duck that right to the knee. Roma not wasting a second. A spear! Oh my goodness!
Good night. Pin that man, pin him.
Flee, it is over. I think we have our first pinfall. No! He should have went for the pin. He wants to inflict a little bit more pain.
One move, he could have got it. He's going for 2.
The choke slam. Roma lands right on his shoulder on that. Jabari Jones taking his time. He's good, getting him in position.
Thought better of it.
He's saying one more time. Oh. It's his own season.
Stepdaddy's season.
Stepdaddy's season has been executed. This is like public execution.
This is execution season. Better hurry up. We got one more on its way.
We've seen this power slam from Jabari Jones. That signature power slam.
Roma Miller rolling away.
Rightfully so. Oh, stomp!
Our second person unchained is the champion of champions, Damien Seratone. Oh, big boot from Jabari Jones to Brother Azrael.
Az got up just to get knocked back down. Damien right here. Roma Miller meet the stands. The stands meet Roma Miller. This barricade just got bent up. Seratone is focused on Roma Miller, allowing Jabari Jones to go one-on-one with Brother Azrael.
There aren't many people that can match Jabari Jones for power. Brother Azrael might be one.
Repeated clotheslines. Jabari Jones trying to shake it off. As said, not today.
Azrael said, you're all intensity? Let me show you some intensity. Big splash. Oh, he is fired up.
That's like a Yugo being dropped on you.
That 84 Buick has got he's got the pedal to the metal. Wood grain.
It is wood grain tested, wood grain approved. Jabari Jones, the first one eliminated in this. Oh! Serotonin not wasting any time. As soon as that 3 count happened, he was running up top. High risk, high reward, and he was rewarded for that. Roma finally to his feet. Amethyst!
The Game Master has entered the match.
Well, she thought better of it. Taking her time, let them beat the crap out of each other.
That's what makes her the Game Master. She controls the narrative.
Up and over, followed by a knee.
And a clothesline.
Big clothesline. Roma rolling to the outside again. Roma's doing everything he can. Amethyst right after Damien. And again.
Oh, running cross body. She's fired up. She's fired up here tonight.
And no.
Oh, she ran into a wall. A wall that looks a lot like an 84 Buick.
And you see Az trying to reason with her.
Brandon Watley is screaming, pile driver, pile driver. Of course, we saw last week, she's not afraid to go one-on-one. Oh man, she managed to take down Brother Azrael.
She is throwing everything she can at Brother Azrael right now. And it has been effective. She's screaming that Banshee well. Just the frustration you can see on the face.
Ripping and tearing at the face, the ears of Brother Azrael.
Trying to rip his ear off.
Amethyst, no joke, especially after the beating she took last week. She's not giving any. There's only one person left.
Now the hits are going to hit the fan.
Don't turn your back. Too late.
Right after Amethyst.
Oh! Big drop kick. And another. You'd think she'd had enough. You would think she would have had enough of being kicked in the face by Brandon Watley.
She's maybe having flashbacks of last week.
She's still fighting back. We saw it last week. She would not go down.
It is time for an education, a higher education. Harvard and Yale. Amethyst, rightfully so, rolls to the outside just like Roma.
And then Watley now focusing those educated feet on the face of Brother Azrael.
Roma and Amethyst down on the outside, now fighting amongst themselves.
And Serotonin smartly back in behind.
Watley, well, they're taking the point of the elbow, driving directly into the back of Az. Will we see a pact made between these two? Take out everybody else and go after each other at the end? Is that what we're seeing?
I'd be shocked to see these two on the same page. After all, it was Brandon Watley who took the title from Damien Serotonin, but I'm wrong. Two seem to be on the same page at the moment. Just firing kicks left and right at the Prophet. Watley rolling to the outside.
Going after Amethyst and Roma.
Meanwhile, Seratone's still teeing off on Brother Azriel.
Amari Jones, the only man eliminated thus far in this match.
Roman Miller just went face first into the ring apron. Now Amethyst getting brought in the hard way. Uh-oh. Oh, picked up and dropped across the ring apron.
There's going to be some rhinoplasty after this. Good Lord.
The good thing Amethyst is tough as nails. Needs to be. Oh, Roma Miller just went down hard. Could spill over the ring steps and landed on the ramp. Oh, she might have to be tough as nails, but Roma, he's in a bad way over here. Damian Seratone picking up.
Damien has trouble on his mind.
Handcuffs. Meanwhile, Watley and Azriel.
I know Az wanted to get his hands on Brandon Watley, but not like this.
Oh.
Brandon Watley, the fresher man of the two. The last man to enter.
Seratone just took keys and handcuffs away from Santiago.
That's because Santiago's trying to cosplay as a Dudley.
Santiago just got his stripes back earlier tonight. Didn't want his health taken away from him by Damian Seratone.
All these receivers around here.
Seratone and Watley double teaming Miller.
We have refs everywhere just in case. Keeping an eye on all of the action, packed action.
I think Seratone's gonna chain, rechain Roman Miller. This match is all about being unchained.
Hey! The swerve! The swerve! Damien got Brandon Watley.
The ProSouth champion's been handcuffed.
He's been re-handcuffed. This is what I'm talking about. Our judicial system is racist. Always going after the black man.
Watley
chained, rechained.
He's been unchained, but he's stuck again. And Damian Seratone has the key.
And he might have the key to victory. Really asking where the key is. Damian Seratone has the key on him.
There's one key, and Damian Seratone has it.
See, Az still down for that beating. Roma down from the beating he's gotten.
Amethyst is back up, though. She's firing off. Oh, big pump kick.
Seratone is down. Only a 2 count there.
Ref might have been a little out of position.
I'm sure Damien thanks him for it.
Look at this measuring.
Little sidestep there. Oh! She ate that super kick. Super kick sandwich.
Apparently Brandon.
Super kick. Super kicks all around. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. How did Damien that? Maybe it was that hesitation of Roma Miller before the pin. He could have won that. Seratone's out on his feet like a sitting duck.
He was looking for the child support. Got sent to the outside for his trouble. Oh, the 84 Buick's back up.
He is hurt. The 84 Buick is hurt. Oh! Not hard enough, though.
So is Damian Seratone following that. Oh, get up. Trying for the Samoan drop.
Oh! Into the ring post.
Shoulder first.
That has knocked out lesser men.
Knees Knees to the side of the head, right into the ring post.
He just crumbled after that.
Serotonin coming back over here, grabbing more handcuffs. Can only guess what he plans to do here.
There's a weapon.
Oh, using those handcuffs as a weapon.
That is a weapon in a weapon's hand. The living weapon. Damien Serotonin now rechaining Az.
He's already chained Brandon Watley back up. Now he's chaining Brother Azrael.
Az is bleeding. Az has been busted open. Those handcuffs did their job.
Just mercilessly beating Roma Miller.
Right to the knee.
It's a well-known fact the chair in the hands of Damien Serotonin is a deadly weapon.
At this point, anything in the hands of Damien Serotonin is a weapon, and a deadly one. Az has seen his own blood. Said this before, it's been a while since I said it. Know a lot about a man and a woman, how they react to being busted open. Some crawl back in fear, some just turning up another notch. Has that knee wrenched across the ring post.
There are two ways to win this. By pinfall or submission.
Oh! I guess the all-seeing guy saw that.
He might be trying to make Roma Miller quit. Roman knows what's up. Knows what's good for him. He should do it.
Damien doing everything he can, taking every shortcut imaginable.
Watley trying to get out of those cuffs before he's next.
Watley's down. Watley trying to get loose. He may bite his own arm loose to get free.
Watley's saying, help me, get me out of these cuffs.
Amethyst and Serotonin in the ring. Amethyst using Serotonin's momentum against him. Throwing those rights and those lefts is Amethyst.
Big uppercut from Amethyst.
Big clothesline from Serotonin. Serotonin handing out clotheslines left and right. This could be it. Right to the side of the head. After what we saw last week,
every single shot she takes is just hard to watch.
Maybe out. I think she's out.
Referee, Cowboy Troy didn't take her health into account last week, but maybe this referee needs to. We've got enough at ringside, somebody can.
Somebody can stop this match this week. Speaking of course, sweet nothings in the air of Amethyst. Maybe he's trying to give her a little pep talk.
Uh-oh, he's got her hooked. He's thinking sleep the deep.
And it's over. She smashed the back of her head on the ring. Only a 2 count.
What?
I don't know how she kicked out of that.
Kicked out of sleep the deep.
When was the last time someone kicked out of that move?
Can't recall the last time someone kicked out of sleep. The last time we saw someone kick out of sleep the deep, it was that man chained to the ringside area, Brandon Watley. Oh! Not again. That's it, she's dead.
Oh, he pulls her up.
Oh, no.
Serotonin isn't done with the punishment yet.
That's it. Come on.
Brandon Watley trying to escape from the handcuffs. What in the?
Hey, wait a minute.
It's Dorian Pierce. Dorian Pierce with the spear.
Dorian, the last time we saw him, Damian Seratone wrapped a chair around his head. Plank.
He swung for the fences on that.
Amethyst is crawling.
Is she gonna get the? She just pinned Damian Seratone. Amethyst just pinned Damian Seratone.
Damian's been eliminated. Big assist from Dorian.
Dorian Pierce coming out here sticking his nose where it doesn't belong.
Yo, hey, me first. I'm the champ.
Watley saying, me first, he is the champ. He is correct on that. Amethyst is down. Roma is down. Az is bleeding everywhere. He's leaking. I think Az needs some milk.
Oh! Down goes the referee.
Watley took out the referee.
Watley trying to get the key.
He has handcuffs of his own now. He found the key.
Uh-oh.
Just taunting Brother
Azrael. Is still handcuffed.
Still
Watley's got
bleeding.
the key.
Throwing the keys.
The key. Thrown back to the back.
It's somewhere out there. Somewhere over the rainbow. Everybody scrambling to find the key. Brandon Watley and Amethyst, there's no referee. There's no referee to make the 3 count. Now Santiago's in here.
Oh, Roma Miller tried the super kick, but that knee gave out on him.
And Roma Miller's gone. Just 3 people left. Amethyst, Brandon Watley, Brother Azrael.
Azrael's still stuck to the ring post, chained up.
Referees talking amongst themselves. There is no key.
They can't find the key.
It's like trying to find a needle in a haystack at this point. This was unplanned and uncalled for. You see everybody doing what they can, trying to figure out where it is.
Amethyst with a low blow. Caught him right in the fork.
The fork was that.
Pump kick. Little measure of revenge.
Only a 2 count. Amethyst, probably the most abused person in this match. Against Brandon Watley, definitely the freshest person in this match.
Absolutely. Watley's taking the least amount of damage of anybody.
He had those nunchucks. Az cannot do anything. Oh! Nunchucks to the head.
Even someone as tough as Amethyst.
He split her wig. All the way to the white meat on that one.
Those nunchucks are an absolute equalizer.
Amethyst out. She fought so valiantly.
Has shown over the last week and this week. She will not stay down, but all it took was one shot.
Fans want the nunchucks taken away. It's a no disqualification. These fickle fans have no idea what they're talking about. Az still handcuffed. He must either be pinned or submitted. You see the blood. Look at that busted open eye, the gash on Az's eye. That'll have to be stitched up at some point. Az broke the chains like Samson! Like Samson did! The Herculean effort of Az tasting his own blood.
You can hear the ProSouth faithful chanting, "You messed up."
Yes, thankfully he's a family show, so. Az going straight ahead. All gas, no brakes for the 84 Buick.
Azrael fired up. The splash in the corner. He is rolling. He is moving. And he is rolling right through Brandon Watley.
Az is fired up. This crowd's fired up.
He's feeling it. Is tonight the night?
This could be it.
He's
Finally.
finding Woodgrain.
After all this time, Woodgrain confirmed. Can he get him up?
Watley.
Oh, trying to get that low base. Trying to make it hard for Az. Oh, right to the knee and the other knee. Just breaking the big man down.
Oh. And there's the final boss. Just like that, he's taking the steam out.
Only a 2 count.
South faithful.
2 15/16 right there. The crowd trying to will Az back to his feet. He may have given it all, may have put everything in that last foray he had. He may not have anything left. But you know who does have something left? Brandon Watley.
He's still got those nunchucks left.
The menace to society that is Brandon Watley, standing to his feet, standing tall, while Az tries to pull himself up. No!
Uh-oh.
Az stopped it. Not today, Satan, not today. Trying to snap his wrist.
Oh. Got him goozled. Choke slam. He planted him.
This is Az's moment. It is Az's time. Az has it. Oh, the low blow. The old soccer injury coming back to haunt him.
Watley's got him hooked. He's thinking bottomless pit.
Time to go to the bottomless pit.
Can he pin him here?
Entry only, no exit here. Only a 2 count.
Azrael's still in it.
What does Watley have to do to keep Az down?
Rain keeps a rolling. So does the 84 Buick.
Watley decided he doesn't need the nunchucks.
Not when he's got Harvard and Yale.
You're exactly right.
Thinking Sisu.
Oh, he missed. There it is. The full Nelson suplex. Only a 2 count. We almost had a new champion. It was right there for Az to take. He can see the finish line. He can see the light at the end of the tunnel.
Azrael's throwing everything he's got at Brandon Watley, and Watley keeps getting back up. Same can be said of Watley. Uh-oh. Now Azrael's got his eyes on the nunchucks.
Not like this.
Turnabout is fair play.
But he's better than this. He doesn't need the nunchucks. He doesn't need to stoop to that level. But I don't blame him.
Watley brought him into the ring. Seems only fair that Watley should taste him too. Oh!
Another low blow. Some emphasis behind that. Down to one knee. Gun trucks across the back of the head.
He's down.
That's got to be it. That's got to be it. It's over. And still champion.
Watley retaining after a hard battle against Brother Azrael.
And everybody got a higher education here tonight.
Brother Azrael very nearly capturing ProSouth Championship.
Doug and the referees coming out to help. Wow, I guess my phone call did go through. There he is! Now we are relentless, baby! Hayden Andrews is back!
Hayden Andrews is back in ProSouth.
I was wondering if my call went through. I've been scared with my phone. Now you remember something. Be careful what you wish for. You just got it. You wanted the best, you got the best.
For those who weren't familiar with ProSouth before our stream, Hayden Andrews is a former ProSouth champion who never properly lost the ProSouth championship.
Had to give it up against that very man.
He had
6 years later
had to relinquish the ProSouth championship due to injury. Injury sustained in a match against Brandon Watley.
What a spring spectacular it has been. Ladies and gentlemen, it's in the books, Unchained.
It is clear Aiden's got one thing on his mind, and it's Big Blue.
We didn't leave one company to come here for nothing. That's the championship that matters the most to Aiden and myself.
Ladies and gentlemen,
My boy's back!